Hello beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a tutorial on making this beautiful shield that's usually at the center of the Kenyan flag. I'm going to be taking you step by step on how we do this, and finally we are going to stitch it onto the steering wheel cover. So if it's your first time here, kindly don't forget to hit the subscribe button, kindly like, don't forget to comment and share this content with other people. Step one definitely is the materials required. We are going to be using this steering wheel cover that is plain, where we're going to stitch on the beads to have something that looks like this on the steering wheel cover. And we're going to need these beads, the red color, the size 8 white color round beads, the green colors and black colors. These are the colors that are found on the Kenyan flag, and you can use any other color of your choice depending on what you're going to be making or your preference. So it's not a must for you to stick to this color combination. You're free to choose your color combination. Always remember that. So now we pour our beads onto our working plate like that, and then now we are going to begin. Also, you're supposed to have 0.60 millimeters fishing line, and we begin by picking 3 black beads like this, and then we pick the final black bead, which is the 4th black bead, and then we crisscross on it, and then you pull. You should have something like this, and then you make sure that your fishing line is balanced. This pattern is more or less the same as the one that we used to make the previous bracelets. If you haven't watched our previous videos, kindly check the playlist. You can be able to see more of what we've been doing, but this is a simplified version of beading because the beads are slightly bigger, so it's easier for you to see and understand. So we've continued by adding black, and now we are adding white and crisscrossing on red like that. So we have something like this, and we are going to continue until we get to the desired length. Remember, our aim is to have these beads, this beaded pattern stitched onto our steering wheel cover at the end of the day. So that's what we are going to be using as our baseline, which is the steering wheels covers width. So we continue. We are adding white on the right, white on the left, and then we crisscross using green like that. So we have something like this. We just proceed by repeating the same pattern. We pick one green bead on the right, one green bead on the left, and then we pick a final green bead and crisscross on it. You should have something that looks like this. And then now we are on our corner. We pick 2 green beads on the right and 1 green bead on the left, on which you crisscross on the green bead on the left. You should have something like this. So now we are going to see if it fits the width like that, and it seems to fit the width. This is where we're going to come and stitch it onto the steering wheel cover. So kindly bear that in mind. But this pattern that you're learning right now is still the same that you can use to make the size 10 seed beads bracelets. So you can also use this same shield on a wide pattern bracelet, the Kenyan bracelet. So this knowledge is also usable when it comes to bracelets. It's not only restricted to what we are doing right now. I'm really grateful to all of you who have been giving me your feedback. I'm really honored and thankful to see that what we are doing here has been able to impact your beading or art career or your hobby. I'm really grateful, and you can see some samples of what other people have been able to make on our community tab. Kindly go to our channel and check the community tab. where you can be able to see what other people have been able to do from the tutorials they have seen here. And I'm really grateful to you guys. Kindly keep the comments coming. Your feedback is what motivates me to continue making these tutorials for you guys. So I'm really grateful for you, and I really hope that you continue and explore making new patterns by yourselves. Some of you have been able to create your own designs just by watching these tutorials here. You've been able to be creative and create new designs that I personally have never even tried. So I'm really encouraged by you guys, and please keep up the good work. Remember guys, this is something that you can do as a hobby, but also you can earn some extra money or dollars on the side by doing this beadwork. You can be able to sell these products to your family, to your friends, or even you can post them on your Instagram or your social media handles, and at the end of the day you can be able to make some extra money. This is a very good side hustle, and also it's something that helps create or improve your creativity, and your brain is kept fit by this. Is something that is basically like an exercise for your brain, because these patterns keep your brain alert, and by practicing them, I'm quite sure you're going to see a difference at the end of the day. So as you can see, we are making quite some good progress on this artwork that we are doing here. I've started with the white spears, and I'd love to give you some brief history about the Kenyan shield, how it came to be. So in the middle of the Kenyan flag is a shield that has two crossed spears on it. The shield is usually red in color with black flanks. This black bit here are the black flanks that I'm making. It's usually on both ends, and this shield is a representation of the traditional Maasai war items that stand for the enthusiasm and readiness of the people of the country to defend it. So that's basically a short history of how this shield came to be on the Kenyan flag. Remember guys, this is going to be something that we're going to put on the steering wheel cover, and also because of time I wasn't able to fit all this into this one video, so there's going to be a part 2 where hopefully we are going to finish this and stitch it onto the steering wheel cover. If it's your first time here, kindly don't forget to check out our previous videos. We have a numerous and variety of other tutorials on art, beadwork, basketry. Kindly check them out. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also don't forget to leave a comment down below, and you can check the description on how you can contact us and also support us in any way that you can. One of the main reasons why I do these tutorials is to make sure that our rich African art heritage that has slowly been depreciating over the years can slowly be revived and made to live longer and be passed down to the next generation by helping other people know about this form of African art and also be able to practice it, learn it, and hopefully enjoy and pass it down onto the next generation. And by doing so, we are sure that this is something that will live on to more and more generations. So I hope that you take upon this challenge to at least learn something from this and hopefully pass it on to the next generation. Also, I really hope that by watching these tutorials, you're able to see and appreciate the time and skill and effort that goes into making this bead art. So this kind of helps those of you who don't really know the value of art to see and appreciate it better. As you can see, we're making quite some good progress. We are at the center of this shield, and if you've been following this step by step, I'm quite sure that you are also making the same progress as what you can see on the screen. Please, if you want your artwork to come out exactly like ours, please make sure that you go step by step with us so that you can be able to have an exact replica of what you're seeing here. Remember, in beading, when you make a mistake, you have to undo until that spot where you made the mistake. So please be observant and keen when you're doing this type of art so that you avoid making mistakes that will cost you a lot of time. But as you can see, we're making good progress. And also remember that you can never be perfect. This is something that every day you learn something new, and also mistakes. I personally do mistakes. It's not that you get to a point where you cannot make mistakes. We are all humans, so it's good to appreciate that you can make mistakes. The best thing is to be able to see the mistake early and correct it. That's way you won't have to waste a lot of time. So we are on to the other part, and as you can see, it's making good progress, and I'm trying to fit it onto the steering wheel cover and it looks nice. So this progress will keep on going like this until we get to the end of this shield. So I'm making the other end of the black pieces, and if you find this video to be quite fast, please go to this video's settings and you can be able to adjust this video speed to the speed that you are comfortable with. Kindly check the settings and you can be able to adjust the speed to your preferred speed. I really do hope that by watching these videos you feel inspired and also take upon that inspiration to try out a bit of beading if you could, so that we can have more beaders out there and have more unique and great patterns from you guys. As you can see, we are done making the shield. What I'm doing here is I'm putting some more length so that it can be clear, and at the center I'm adding more length of the Kenyan flag so that this can be clear and at the center of this flag. Kindly don't forget to comment and give us your feedback. Please let us know what you think of these tutorials and what tutorial you'd love to see next. Also, you can participate and be a part of our community on the community tab. You can check and know what we are coming up with next. And as you can see right now, I am done making this shield, and hopefully we'll continue with this steering wheel cover on the next video. If you did manage to get to this point, kindly don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video so that it can get to more and more people, and also please leave us a comment down below so that we can know what you'd love to see next. I'm really grateful to you guys, and I really hope to see you on our next video.